just left Uganda and you're somewhere in South Africa, how does it feel like to be away from home, to be destitute somewhere? Take us through about your journey and how you ended up in South Africa, where you can, please.
Well, Ismail, I have actually been working outside of Uganda for a while now. It wasn't at this election that I left. But yes, I can still take on the question and respond. I will tell you that just leading off of the Leonce's statement, what we now have is a change of words to drone, but there were actually, and Halima can confirm if she recalls, blue, this time they are gray, metallic gray vans, but a few years ago, these were navy blue vans. I remember one in which I was taken, UP 1931. I can't forget the number plate because I was put in there, beaten until my ankles got numb. My ankles and knees and elbows, they always go for those particular joints. And other things that I can't say here. So either, I think scholars will have to help us appreciate whether this exposure is because of more media attention or because there's just been an exponential increase in the use of torture. Now, about my own situation, I had actually planned to come home, and a number of us Ugandans in the country and in the region had gotten leave and were excited about going home until we received information, some of us, that we are lead sponsors of subversion, not even of the opposition, of subversion, and were advised to stay away. I actually came as close as Kenya. I wanted to come in by road, and the people insisted and said, you are one of the people that is being looked for. And so rather than donate myself and be harvested, quote unquote, like a grasshopper, I figured it would be more useful for me to make noise from outside than go and hand myself over. And indeed, the next day, when I just had such discussions, Nicholas Opio, my colleague, was arrested violently, detained alongside a couple of our colleagues who are also lawyers. My experience has been, I mean, it's alienating. It's not that I'm here because, you know, I would want to be home. I would love to be home and check on my nephews, my nieces, and my other family members. But that's not possible. But I also understand that this is part of the modest price, because others have paid with their lives, others have paid with their limbs. So this is a modest price that we should be ready to pay in the push for a more enlightened form of governance for our country. I can tell you that the diaspora here is strong across the region and beyond. I mean, an activity like this one, my friends are all tuned in and following this discussion. So what I take from it is really, let's not relent, let's not feel discouraged. This is something that it will come down ultimately to willpower, to who has greater willpower, not so much who has more firepower. That's what I believe, and that's what is driving me and pushing me forward.
Thank you very much, Andrew, and for sharing your experience. And sorry about being in that situation. And I know some of us on this panel as well could feel the shoes that you're in.